I don't understand why we can remake every fucking thing under the sun, but we can't remake the original. Like we fuck up originals all the time, but we can't figure this one out. I just
Right.
don't. It's vampires. Like, how hard is this? We have
Right.
glittery
Right.
fires, but we can't figure out G
Yo,
vampire.
I like it's literally, I mean, we just had Sinners like win all kinds of awards last year. So black vampires are in still. All right. We don't, it's not like we have an overabundance of Marvel projects right now. It feels like they put the brake pedal on a little bit. And it's not like we saw the clip where Mahershala Ali is like, yo, tell Marvel I'm ready.
Right.
It's not Mahershala. It's not Mahershala. So what could, pray tell, be the issue here? What could it be? Well, let's just do this. If y'all would humor me for a second, I would like to read y'all an article. This is from a periodical called Superhero Hype. All right, it was written by Abdul Nashad. All right, I don't, and I'll just give y'all a real quick, brief synopsis as to what this gentleman says with regard to the recent developments. Y'all follow along with me if you like. Okay, let's go. So it basically says, a long gestation, Marvel Studios has received a shocking negative update, according to a familiar industry insider, Mahershala Ali's Blade movie, which was announced at San Diego Comic-Con in 2019 and experienced significant development issues, has reportedly been canceled. Like just canceled. Okay, all right, let me just keep going. It says, however, the insider says Marvel plans to introduce the character in a team-up film. Oh, let me get a sound effect for that. What's the best one? Mahershala Blade solo movie is not happening, but Midnight Suns is. Mahershala Ali's solo Blade movie is reportedly canceled, according to the industry insider Jeff Schneider. Schneider told Roka that in the latest episode of Hot Mic Podcast, Blade is dead. Roka, still shocked, asked Snyder if what he said was official, something he heard from sources, or just a rumor. Snyder then replied that it was a rumor. He then revealed that Ali's Blade would be introduced in a Midnight Suns movie. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing that Blade is dead, but that it is a Midnight Suns movie. He stated he will not be introduced in a solo movie. He'll be introduced in Midnight Suns. A Midnight Suns movie has not been officially confirmed by Marvel as of writing. However, Marvel has introduced the core members of the team in several projects. Blade himself made a cameo in the post-credits scene of 2021's Eternals, yes, while an alternate version of the character Blade Knight, voiced by Todd Williams, appeared in Marvel Zombies. Last paragraph. Doctor Strange was introduced in the eponymous. I've never used that word before. This is a word I'm not familiar with, Yaz. The word is eponymous. It sounds like a different type of transformer. Eponymous. EP. I'm gonna show this word to you real quick because I don't think this is foreign to me. I'm just to be an asshole real quick. Have you ever seen this word before? I've never seen this word before. What
is the meaning of it? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel not as intelligent. All right. Anyway, finish the program. Eponymous. Where was I? Where did I leave off? Okay, there I am. Eponymous film released in 2016 and played a major role in Avengers, Infinity War, and Spider-Man No Way Home, while Moon Knight was introduced in the solo series in Disney, released in 2022. Meanwhile, Werewolf by Night, Man-Thing, and Elsa Bloodstone were introduced in 2022. Special presentation, Werewolf by Night. Although fans have not yet seen Ali's Blade in live action, they were treated to Wesley Snipes' surprise return to the role after having played the character in New Line Cinema's Blade trilogy, 1998 through 2004, and in Deadpool and Wolverine. As of writing, it's unclear if Snipes' Vampire Hunter will return in future Marvel movies. So I guess, you know what? I'm gonna stop and I'm going to take a step back and I'm gonna say, you know what? Maybe this isn't the worst thing. Maybe we're annoyed because of all of the setbacks, but maybe sometimes it's better to blow the whole building up and build fresh from the ground when it's not being constructed properly and start fresh. And if what they're talking about doing is giving Blade a soft introduction as opposed to his old out the blue solo movie, then I may not necessarily be completely opposed to it. But if what they're talking about is just getting rid of Blade as a solo act and just making him a team up character, I'm not with that. But I'm willing to take kind of like the Wonder Woman route. All right.